Hey everyone, we're gonna do some Netrunner. Let's do it. We're gonna be testing Chris Dyer's first go at sports metal, and let's find ourselves an opponent and let's see how we do. Hopefully we can get an opponent soon. I have a large size of that somewhere, I believe. There it is. Where did that get saved? Yeah. Hope everybody's doing alright. I'm just excited for all the wonderful new IDs that we got going on. Looks like we got ourselves an opponent, so let's dig in. Hey, Jessica Chris, thank you for the return subscription. So on the initial flip, we're playing against Max. Let's zoom in a little more. And there's the Clanventions. Thanks, Chris. I am having a good day. I'm excited for new, interesting purple cards. That brings them closer to being the Rush identity, that Russian fast advance identity that I think that they've always meant to be. So we're gonna put down this Jinja. And this candle's gonna smoke all over my room. And we're just gonna get some money, because then next turn, we're gonna Ultraviolet. So they flip Liberated Account and a Sure Gamble. So no real money. Actions, my dude. It's been raining for a few days, and we have a my house's basement has that like under part that's a ton of storage. That's basically like a shed, and it connects on one stone wall directly to the living part of my basement. So it gets a little stale down here sometimes if we have a lot of days of rain, even though we keep it clean and we obviously pump all the water out. It just gets a little stale smelling down here sometimes, you know? We are doing sports metal, baby. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ham. And we're gonna put the Vitruvius in there. And we're gonna put the ash in there. And then we are going to put this on archives so that if we start getting ice that we really want to put into the deck for Clan Vengeance, we can do so freely. But unless they're got a stim hack in hand, I don't think there's any way they threaten that remote. Right, indexing is coming through here. Yeah, I mean, I have friends of mine who are at Anime Expo in LA, and it was 120 degrees in California, which is insane. All of R&R is not automated on JNet. It is legal now for play. Let's go ahead and get this rezzed up, because if they're going to be doing Clan Vengeance business, I want to be ready. I actually think, based on the economy that they currently have, we can actually advance this Vitruvius twice, because those counters are going to be pretty valuable. So let's go ahead and draw, and then let's advance and do that. Well, so all these Clan Vengeance decks. Hey Maui Chris, welcome. Oh, also I have some exciting news. Okay. I got some cool stuff made up for Worlds, my friends. My friendos. Man, I cannot multitask. You would think that I didn't interact with computers all day, every day at work. Alright, so I got some buttons made to give out at Worlds. No, Russell from the UK was kind enough to get me a copy. And it's on its way to me. But I was very, very fortunate to have somebody who was looking and keeping an eye out for me and got me a copy. Hopefully. Hopefully, we can get this scored. Clan vengeance is a hell of a drug. Hey, Bill. Welcome. Rip. Not a great showing. Alright, this was first run. It's a warm-up. Doesn't count. Let's find ourselves a new game. Somebody added me on Slack. What's going on? Someone summoned me using the sacred magics. I don't like that hand. That one's not much better. Yeah, I mean, I think the issue is that Zero is a fine card that's well designed, and Zero's a fine card that's well designed, and Clan Vengeance is a fine card that's well designed, and they are just like nuts. When taken together. What is this? Code Siphon. What is life? Where's Sanjay? Gingerbread. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got that hot surveyor tech. I like it. Alright, we gotta get rid of something. Yeah, no, I was literally about to message you, Sanjay, because I was like, if Sanjay's not already watching, I have to go get him. Someone's playing Hot Pursuit, Code Siphon, Jesminder, which is like a bunch of your pet cards. Yeah, this is some spicy meatball shit. I'm about it. Alright. Probably pitch an IPO. Just because it's less flexible. We certainly don't want to pitch ice. I guess what I have to consider is whether or not I think we're ever going to get into Stinson range. We're going to be drawing a lot of cards. Don't hit the agenda. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna put remote enforcement in there. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put Hyperloop extension in there. And then go like that. Get rid of the other ginger. Hey, they're doing proper bookkeeping. So we go up to 20 credits. We can get rid of this Stinson. It's never gonna fire now. What we really need right about now is an Ash. That's what I would say. Res that Fairchild. At least that taxed them of a fair bit of their money. Don't hit another. Oh, and I've got Hopefully we don't just outright lose here. Apparently we just outright lose. That's most of the agendas right up top. Okay. Good game, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8 agendas out of 11. So while we're waiting for an opponent, I'd like to let everybody know, where did I put it? Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, give me a second. We'll come back to that. Alright. Let's do R&D. Rip. Gotta remember, criminals exist. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sage life advice. Criminals exist. It's like the subtitle of the United States government. Blasting jock jams. I suppose you're right. So I wonder what our out is here. I must just be playing this wrong or not really understanding it, because it seems like we flood ourselves and then we lose. Also, there's a couple of cards. I wish some of the new Shaper cards were automated. There's a lot of stuff that I want to test that I just can't because I don't have a physical copy of R&R, and it's not on JNet. Hey, we got $5 for that steal. That's pretty rad. We just need money more than anything else. And so it begins. I guess we gotta jam while the jamming's good, right? I don't know, I might move off of this to the one that, the sports medal that won a GNK, because I love Chris, but I think that this build is still seems very much so unpolished. Like, I've got nothing. Like, I have good cards, I have no game plan. Yeah, like, I've got nothing. We got no money. What am I doing wrong, everybody? Like, I can't figure out why we're just, like, smashing against a wall and we can't get the deck to turn over at all. Like, not even, like, the slightest bit. Like, we're just getting this shit kicked out of us every single game. Alright, let's find another game. Yeah, I think what I'm coming up against, I mean, that was a turn one mistake on my part, but I think what we're coming up against is the ice suite in this build is very optimistic about the order in which you're going to draw your cards. What, Balder? What? What? Meow. Come here. I think the other thing that I've got to start doing with this deck is I've got to start installing and advancing, or maybe not advancing, just the Hyperloop extensions and just use them as an econ card, like I'm Harpsichord. Balder, there's literally hair just like radiating off of you. You good, buddy? I have my snuggly boy that I have here. Alright, so while we're waiting, hopefully y'all can still hear me. So we're going to be doing on Tuesday, this coming week, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be a video on demand as well. I'm going to be running a tabletop RPG game called Underworld Contacts, which is using the Sprawl RPG and set in the world of Netrunner. I've got some very, I got a lot of people from the community and a couple people from outside of the Netrunner community who are interested to play. This Tuesday is going to be session 0, where we build the subdivisions of the corpse that we're going to be using as antagonists and design our characters. Come hang out. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing multiple decks more frequently. Hey, we could get some econ here. Oop. So that's a big hit of money. That's 7 total. So this time the deck actually did the thing where we got like a huge tempo hit in return for those 2 scores. Pumpy, yeah, we're gonna try doing another variety stream soon. Yeah, that's fair, James. You good? You comfortable, Balder? You want to settle? Let's draw. Let's res Stinson. And now we have all the money we will ever need. Yo, chill. Chill. Alright. Let's draw. You don't have to scratch me, man. I'm literally hugging you. A codependent cat. Alright. Let's just start piling ice on. We'll put this other ash on R&D so that it can protect R&D until we're ready to score. They're probably gonna trash that. Nice. Value Town. Well, welcome, Pompey. I'm glad you're here. Alright, you really need to stop clawing me. Just relax. I need to get like a cat bed or like a pillow for you to sit on. Got this huge window. No agendas being drawn. Right. If you can't settle without scratching me, you gotta go. Go. No, no. We're done. Building the ice towers. Yeah, but they're ripping through all their tools right now. That's funny. Things are getting a little out of hand. Okay. Yeah, that bat gauntlet feels bad for them. One would imagine. Pizza Stadium. That interdiction is what's gonna end up screwing us. I forgot to pre-res. It's my bad. I made a mistake. Let's see if we can drag him through another time. We're having a rough time over here, kids. Hey Grimwalker, welcome. We gotta hope against hope. Scarcity might do a deck like this a lot of good, just as a de-accelerant. So we may have, like, just snuck out on this. Ow, Baldur, stop. You don't get to be up here because you keep scratching me. Well, that's a good game. I don't know. Like, we're 0-4 with this deck, and I guess I'm just stupid, and I can't get it to work. Because it doesn't seem to matter how much we pile, we can't keep anyone out of anything. Here, let's try the one that was taken to a tournament and try that one. I don't think outfit is automated like at all, right? Alright, so let's take a look at this other list while we're waiting. So, it's got a lot of agendas. It's got Amani Sendai, which is pretty funny. Stock buyback. DiGiorno. Memorial Field. Good luck, have fun. Put that on R&D. No, I'm on normal JNet because otherwise we wouldn't be able to find games. But the only thing I'm really using here is the ID and the one piece of ice. So just saying, hey, by the way, I'm going to take my 2 credits now is a lot easier than doing some of the more complicated new cards. The nice thing about this deck as something to test today. Yeah, let's just bluff that. Put that out too. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I think the interesting thing about this is just that the domestic sleepers really feed into the pizza memorial field, but they can burn their crap. Gotta love hitting that stock buyback. Oh my god, are they playing like a Ubaxolotl deck? Alright. Money for days. Now we just need next dice rezzed. What is happening right now? Alright, we gotta go fast. Whatever they're setting up towards, I don't want to see it. So we gained 3 clicks. Get a Vitruvius with a dude on it. I did miss the trigger on sleepers, you're absolutely right. Alright, so let's put vanilla on server 4 and let's get set up. Alright, this is exciting. Alright, I think we put this down. I think we advance it. Let me put that in there too. And we pre-res it just in case they're on some interdiction bullshit. There's the shadow net. Alright, things are getting wild. This is probably Rip City here, but yeah, good game. Oh, here, I have to update what list I'm using. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I think this one makes a little bit more sense to me, so let us soldier on. Alright, let's take a look. So we're not really getting these decks off in any of these games that we're playing. I think it's really interesting that HB is the company that does all the sports stuff. Yeah, loving that flavor tax. Where the world changed, concession prices did not. But that's not true. They did just for inflation. I wish any of these cards were automated, because I have an idea for an Akiko Nisei deck that I cannot play because just... We're here. Let's mix it up. Okay. Give me a second. Let's get in there. And we'll build it right now. Live on the air. Well, I mean, I feel like you have to have hostiles. You have to have too big to fail. I guess what we have to decide, I guess we're just playing gear check, right? Hey Miles, welcome. I think probably global food is a must here, just because we're very porous. So I feel like we have to be prepared to like hemorrhage agendas a little less. What does illicit sales do? Alright. So what are we doing with all this money? Are we just rushing out? Is that what we're doing? Are we tagging? We could tag. I think hard hitting ain't bad. So let's get 2x hard hittings. I think high profile target. What's that thing that you can advance? To get rid of bad pub. It's probably not worth it. We should probably just lean into it, right? Let's get Sure Gamble. Or hedge fund. Hippo. Punitive. Let's get double biotic in there, so we have more room to do stuff. Definitely Rashida. Probably Chrysium, since our shit's gonna be very porous. And then let's just talk about gear check ice. I think 3x archers is good. Bailiff I think is good. I mean, high profile target is the best tag punishment, right? I mean, we could get like a closed accounts in there. And an exchange might not be bad. Building blocks. I honestly don't think the punitive is the right plan. I think we're going straight high profile target. I think we're going to want consulting visit. And I think we're going to want Tithonium. Are we gonna just do all barriers? And then 2x building blocks. We just started building a deck, Ulkron. There's no concept yet. So, I think what we're trying to do here, like the big thing is the outfit I don't think is for ice-based like taxing strategies. I think that down that way lies madness. I think we have to leverage the money and treat it like a good Grendel and try to just get the kill as quickly as possible. That's true. So let's do punitive Counter-Strike. Do we want to get economic warfares in here? Actually, do you know what I want in this deck? We don't need closed accounts. What we need is... Oh no, we can't do all-seeing eye. We have a billion bad pup. What's under the bus do? And then, of course, we're going to get done making this, and, like, none of these cards are going to be on JNet. Alright, let's do it. Oh, the outfit is actually automated. So next turn, I think we'll put down the Chiashi and advance the Broad Daylight behind it. All I want to do is have lots and lots of bad pub. Hey! You get money, I get money. Thanks. Let's slow him down a little bit, shall we? We are very rich. The prospect of biotic out this illicit sale as a money card makes me laugh a lot. Let's draw. Let's draw again. And then let's advance this once. We'll pitch this, because then we can exchange it. The neat thing is when we score this, the outfit is going to give us most of the money for scoring it back. Let's draw once. Let's put this on R&D. Let's get that. All right, so advance, 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 and score. All right, so 1, 2, 3. And this shit's pretty wild. We have too many agendas, however. What do we pitch here? I didn't add drudge work. You're just tossing in cards that we didn't talk about. I guess it's got to be this biotic. I don't even know what drudge work does. they access a card last turn? No, they didn't. Two big defails, basically blank. I think we just let him have it. Because then next turn we can hit him with Broad Daylight and then Punitive them to kill them. Right? Actually, I guess rezzing it's better. Because we still have the threat of a high-profile target. All right, so now we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do a 1 damage punitive for the win. Yeah, Value Town, USA. Hey, don't eat plastic. What are we doing, baller? Alright, so what were these cards that you wanted me to add in, Okran? I don't even know what Drudge Work does. I don't understand how that helps us. Alright, I think we're gonna get, as our restricted card, we're going to get Hunter Seeker. I don't think we need Rashida at all, so we can add 1 of Drudge Work in the slot of 1 of that. I want another consulting visit. Actually, I want 3 consulting visits. If we're gonna do this thing, we're gonna do this thing. Maybe. This is why we test. Alright, Baldur, on a provisional basis, I am willing to let you back onto my lap. But you have to not scratch my legs to death. Again, while we are waiting for an opponent, Tuesday, we're going to be running Underworld Contacts. It's going to be a Sprawl RPG live stream set in the world of Android Netrunner. There's several Netrunner community members playing, and we're going to be live streaming it right here on this channel at 9 p.m. local time to New York. So come hang out. It's going to be pretty rad. There will be a VOD as well. All right, come on, opponent. Chirp. Just me and my codependent cat. Baldur, you're not gonna fall. You don't have to like dig in. I've got you. You've got plenty of seat room. Baldur has killed many a mouse and a bird, and he also got like tried to get a bat that got into that attic at one point. He's very sweet to humans and most bloodthirsty towards all other living creatures. We had to actually, I have these table extenders that we use to make a table 4x4 exactly for, you know, doing like miniatures and stuff. And I had these. You good? I had to put them on the back door, like the bay window, or the big sliding glass door, because there was a neighborhood cat that would come and clean itself on our deck, and he would throw himself against the glass and hurt himself trying to attack this cat. So I had to put up wooden blockers so he could not see the cat that like comes to hang out. Because he was like trying to knock his own teeth out, throwing himself against the glass. Why don't you just like lay down? Hmm? We'll just start up Baldur ASMR time. I don't know. This is my first time playing with it. More like bath salts. Just waiting for an opponent. Don't know when okay, let me, while we're just hanging out. Let me get the list in there for y'all to see. I gotta get my Wayland pose down. My Wayland dude pose. Gotta break out my suit. No worries, Eric. Thanks for hanging out, just in general. Just watching the viewer count drop while we're just waiting for an opponent for like 10 minutes. Balder, relax. Hey, Dacomir. I don't think anything in R&R seems particularly overpowered, no. I think the combination of Zero and Clan Vengeance is not great. But that's the interaction of older designs. And Zero's obviously from the previous cycle. Finally, an opponent. Alright, this hand is bad. Let's go ahead and gain 10 bucks. Literal garbage has disconnected. So let's see. Okay, Balder, relax. I'm not gonna let you fall. Really hope they hit an agenda here. Let's draw. Let's draw. It's hedge fund. I can't believe I almost put All-Seeing Eye in here. We're like the deck that is least able to do anything related to All-Seeing Eye. Well, this feels pretty good. So let's go ahead and That feels good. Then let's just go ahead and put that down. Ooh, and a hard hitting for good measure. We need to get like a cat string over here. He's just a cat. He just wants to play all the time. He's gonna get me though. That's what's gonna happen here in a minute. Of course, you're also still just super lazy, so you're not gonna go get it. Hang on, I gotta screen cap that. All right. Let's do that again, shall we? I really hope they get 2 agendas on this. They didn't see anything? Wow. Okay. Let's eat up some whole turns, bring their money back down. Because if they don't clear the tags, then we close the counts them and they get nothing. Yeah, they have no choice. Wrong answer. They could. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. I'm excited. Alright, I think I can kill them. No, I'll be one click short. So let's just advance this. Gain a credit, because then I can get broad daylight, use broad daylight, and then kill them. See ya, Chris. Man, Broad Daylight is a really nice companion for Punitive. Yeah. Yeah, surprise, you can. We should probably just get Sea Source in here somewhere. Maybe we should cut Biotic. Turn one of the Hadrians into a Chiashi. And then get Sea Source in there. Murdering random people on the internet. Let's draw. Let's put Tithonium on R&D. And let's put that in a new remote. End the run. That stunk, but we need money. We need to be able to land a hard-hitting news before the viruses go down. We gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Got it. The funniest thing is if they are on Yusuf, the bad pub does not help them break ice at all, which is pretty funny, at least to me. Hey Brandon, welcome. That was a bad play on my part. Just pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I just really don't want them to hit the high-profile target. We gotta just keep windmilling. Oh man. Because employee strike was still in effect. Let's just jam. Like it's our master plan. David's probably about to get thrown on the table. Thank everybody for hanging out. It's always so great to have everybody here. We'll keep the agenda. I don't think exchange is doing us a ton right now. Because we've got to just try to score out while we can. I'm hoping that as they're coming in, they'll use up some of their virus counters to trash something so that... Okay, yeah, I think we go for it. I think we put Hadrian's. We install, we advance once. Then next turn we'll have the money to score it. We are going by the seat of our pants. Being some fine mafiosos. And we are safe. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Hey, if you're watching, the best way to support the channel at this time is to either use the Patreon link on the YouTube to throw in, or if monthly contributions isn't your thing, if you subscribe on Twitch, you can just throw me a couple bucks to help with the equipment costs associated with doing the daily streams as well as the tournaments. Every little bit is appreciated, especially with the large data bills that are going to be coming up for regionals and worlds, where I'm going to be using my hotspot to stream at 1080p 60 frames a second. So any little bit helps. Yeah. I need a shave. Or this is what constitutes a beard. So in other news, my daughter and I have been playing the shit out of Mario Tennis, and she is 4 years old and frighteningly good at playing Wario. I think there's something about like a few button like timing based games where kids can just get into like this zen space, because like her timing for like getting the power shots, like where you get that extra strength boost for hitting at exactly the right time, is like spot on every single time. It's wild. Uh-oh, literal garbage. So I think we mulligan for too big to fail every single time. All I wanna do is have so much bad pub that I can kill you. Ooh. Let's draw. Let's play building blocks. And then let's hedge. Now we just need a beta run before they're rich. We have so much money. I'm actually really enjoying this identity, and that's really wild. Unfortunately, our too big to fails are blank now, and they likely will be for the remainder of the game. Hang on. That shouldn't have happened. We shouldn't have started with that extra money. Let's do a value punitive. Hey, now our too big to fails are back on. Nothing like netting 8 on a hostile takeover. If we could score this illicit sales, could you imagine? I think they might not go for it. If they don't go for it, and we just get to manual advance it, this is going to be a enormous swing of money. And the next turn, we will put down Hadrian's. and advance SSL twice. Actually, we'll put the Hadrians down, and we'll Hunter Seeker that guy. Still no Clippy in the bin, though I think that will probably change by now. Let's draw once. Oh, absolutely. We're gonna double advance. Because if they get in and get that SSL, they're dead. What I think is really surprising about what we're doing here with these giant barriers is we're not giving people the opportunity to leverage the bad pub in any meaningful way because we're going reasonably fast, which is kind of interesting. I think we might want to get rid of the high-profile target plan. We haven't gotten close to doing that in any game. Maybe get some data loops instead of the hard-hitting news. Ooh, a Stamherk. No paperclip means you can't get in. Actually, they could have gotten in, but oh well. We actually need to hold on to our money cards, surprisingly enough. We still got a hostile floating around somewhere in there. Draw. So if they run, we can close to count them and throw them back to the Stone Age, which is really nice considering all three liberated are in the trash. So that's really what we're going to try to look to do. This is fun. I feel like Too Big to Fail is like the optimal, like, Wayland, like, arms back douche guy, because he's got all the components. His feet are up. He's smoking a cigar. He's leaning back. He's got a glass in his hand. And he's wearing, like, the Tech Bro CEO. Uh-oh. We might lose here. Okay. I believe we have it. Because what we are going to do here is we're going to make this a 10. Just drain all the money out. We still have exchange in here, I believe. So if we can draw into exchange pretty much anytime soon, we're going to be in pretty good shape. So let's hit Too Big to Fail. Let's draw. It's ice. We're in the Wild West now. Okay, so I think we have him now, because now what we're going to do is we are going to C-source as an exchange of information, basically anything. All right, let's do one more. I think we've gone undefeated with the outfit, which is wild. Let's double check that. Yeah, 4-0. Bow. Bow, bow. Let me get a hard copy of that. Oh, please let me draw punitive. We still got a chance here. We just need any ice. Well, that was a bad idea. Don't draw. Why did I draw? We're gonna lose now. Good game. I threw that one, though, with some very seriously bad plays. I'm just screen capping all over the place. Alright, that wasn't a real game. We'll do one more. Alright, let's do it. Next turn we purge. Can't have that floating around. Now, do we put the bulwark on the remote and try to jam? Nah. I think we need to learn our lessons from the previous games and try to shore up. I'll res that. You think I won't res that? All right. Oh, please. Please use sneak door. We are seeming to get flooded a lot. Like, a not insignificant amount. I don't think we got this one. Yeah, I don't think we have it. I think that's RIP. Now that could change things. Because now if we can land a sea source, you actually have to break it. Because now we could hypothetically sea source All right. Because if we can land the exchange, we are very much so back in this game. Nope. Good game. Fuck. Oh well. 4 wins, 2 losses. Good game. So there's the drudge work. Baldur's cat here. Alright everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon and taking time out of your Sunday to watch me play Netrunner. It's always great to have y'all with me, especially when we do some really cool exploration of new identities. If you want to support the channel, take a look at the Patreon links, or just jump on Twitch, throw me a sub or some bits. Every little bit helps improves the equipment and buy the materials that I use to run tournaments, prize support, etc. Everyone, have a great day. Until I see you again, always be running.